All right.
Yo, what's up?
I'm still eating my Cheez-Its. Hold on. There we go. All right.
We're doing the ultimate talk show.
On a
Ultimate
damn boat.
show.
We're on a damn boat.
The name is still in a work in progress. Also, you're only showing yourself, Eli.
There we go. Is that better?
Yeah, that's me.
That's mine. I just think we could get the spider out of it.
I just spilled on my phone.
Bro.
So as you can see, there's a bit of a
Okay, our first topic is the Timberwolves.
yeah.
Timberwolves.
I don't watch basketball. They do,
Oh.
but I don't watch basketball.
I forgot about it. I was like, why am I holding this? Yeah, Timberwolves. Timberwolves.
They won last night, though. I know that.
Yeah, we beat the Warriors. This is it was game 2. And, yeah, and the first series we won in 5 to the Lakers. Honestly, it was a good series. I feel like we just had like the better matchup, you know. Also, you guys can stop going because we're gonna hear it on the thing. It's gonna sound shitty.
Yeah, if you say so.
Yeah. What do you guys think about Timberwolves run? How far do you think they're gonna go?
Honestly,
All the way.
I'm very confident in them this year. I'm not gonna say all the way because I think that's unrealistic.
All the way.
But I'm gonna say they can make a good distance here if they beat the Warriors.
So you're saying they're good? I think that they'll win this round against the Warriors, and then they go into the conference championship, and then it's the finals after that. I think that.
I want to trust myself.
I think that there's a good potential that we make it to the finals. Well, not a good potential. I just think that we can definitely make it to the conference championship.
Okay. I think.
So we were talking about the Timberwolves.
Yeah. I mean, with Steph Curry currently being out right now, I don't think that there's a good chance of Wolves not really winning this and getting past them.
Yeah, with Stephen Curry out, it's gonna make it so much easier.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, you agree?
What do you think, Eli, you basketball
Yeah,
fan?
Eli, what's your take on this?
The Twins are going to the World Series.
The Twins?
Yeah.
I don't.
Hey, they're doing pretty good, actually.
I don't know anything about baseball personally, but what I do know is that they probably might not win.
Oh, what the heck? There's quite possibly the most important thing of the year is happening later this month. Elden Ring Night Rain.
Oh yeah. Honestly, I personally can't wait to download it on PlayStation or on computer and play with me, Roy, and
hopefully Eli,
if you can get it.
My computer's gonna explode.
Yeah, your computer might explode, but we'll never know.
Yeah,
we'll never know unless we try.
It's gonna speed up. The fans are gonna be like, it's just gonna like explode out the side of it.
Is it just gonna pop?
Yeah. It ain't even gonna explode. It's just gonna pop. It's gonna pop. And then it'll be on fire.
Wait. This spot is actually sick. I should have sat here like this the whole time. Let's see. I think for Night Rain, I think I'm gonna play a lot of Guardian.
Whoa, I see that.
The Eagle dude.
I've never even played Elden Ring, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I personally am probably gonna play a lot of Duchess. I think the dodging is cool, and I think the outfit is cool, like Bloodborne themed. And I enjoy Bloodborne. Which, speaking of which, Duskbloods is what the game's called on Switch.
Duskbloods, yeah. There's
Yeah.
a new Switch game called Duskbloods.
I hate how that's exclusive for only Nintendo.
Yeah,
it looks so amazing, and I would love the idea of the game like that, but I just can't play it, and especially on a Switch I don't own. There's no chance I actually get
Switch
it.
2 of them.
Switch 2, first of all, that's so expensive.
Oh. Actually, we talked about the Switch 2 last time.
Oh, did we actually?
Yeah, we did. Because of leakers.
Oh,
and
yeah.
the price.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think we did talk about the price, but that doesn't matter.
Well,
Switch 2 was last episode. But Eli, the game's $40. You have $40.
Yeah, $40.
Only $40? I think most games nowadays are 60 to 70 on release.
Well, 60 to 70. No, I'd say that's just for like big AAA games. How
Yeah.
much do you think GTA 6 is gonna be?
I think they gave out like a guesstimated range of it, and that it was close to like 100, I think.
Oh my gosh.
Honestly,
I bet it's gonna be 70.
it's gonna be way higher than 70, bro. They spent like 1.2 billion on the game.
It's gonna. I think.
Yeah, but how many people are gonna buy it?
I think that.
If it's
Enough.
super expensive, people are gonna buy it.
People are going to buy it.
But then,
Of course.
yeah, but
I think
if it's too expensive, people aren't gonna buy it. But
people are gonna buy it no matter what.
yeah, actually,
It's
people are gonna
GTA.
buy it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like, come on, yeah.
I mean, really, people will buy GTA no matter the price.
Yeah.
They don't care for the price because, you know, there's kids that probably spent hundreds on the game already on GTA 5. I mean, thank you, Roy.
Scratching his back.
A little bit higher, and use your nails.
Alright.
Okay. Anyway, anyway, I think the estimated like price is reasonable with how much they spent on the game. I personally won't spend that much on the game like that, but
I'm gonna get it.
I mean,
Isn't it set in Florida, right?
it might be like Tampa.
Or I think it's set in like the Florida like tropical area.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, cool.
Can I do
Why
my
the hell are
question?
Cheez-Its so good?
Oh, let's straight into it.
I think Cheez-Its are good because of the because of this right here.
The want
It's
it,
from a
need it,
smoothie.
Cheez-It. The want it, need it, Cheez-It.
It is not from a smoothie.
Want
Yeah, it
it,
is,
need
obviously.
it, Cheez-It. Look,
No, what
there's
do you
literally
mean?
there's a picture right here.
Yeah,
There's a picture of the smoothie. They obviously came from the
How do
smoothie.
they get orange little squares from a smoothie? I think
Wait.
that's just lying.
Wait, do you guys know the video of people debating is Fortnite overrated? And it's like 3 kids sitting around there like,
Calvin?
is Fortnite overrated?
Calvin,
Is
is that
Fortnite
you, Calvin?
Calvin? No.
That's literally what he was talking to me about yesterday. He was like, what game do you play the most? Fortnite or Roblox?
Yeah.
Fortnite
I was
or
like, I literally played neither.
Fortnite or Roblox?
Roblox, definitely. I play that.
Roblox mid there.
I play that Dressed and Impressed for the baddies. for the shows.
All right, my question. My question.
home.
My question is a little more serious than you guys.
Yeah.
Are you afraid to die?
No.
No.
Really? You're not afraid to die?
I have a pessimistic take on it.
What
That
does pessimistic mean?
what is it? That everything will happen, and that you can't change the fact it will happen. So
Oh, it's just kind of like a.
it's acknowledging the fact that there's
It's
nothing I
already
can.
it's kind of being okay with it.
You're already
Yeah,
dead.
I'm okay with it. Not like I'm not saying this in like any different way than what I mean, but just that when the day comes,
When I die.
I mean I'm not gonna say anything. I hope I live a very long life, but
I hope
I
I
mean-
make it past 25.
I'll never know if I make it past 25 until I get to 25. That's what I'm saying. And personally, I don't know. I'm kind of yapping here. Eli, what are your thoughts on it? I think
No.
Are you pessimistic?
no.
I'm not gonna die.
You're
I
not
won't-
gonna die.
I'm not gonna die.
I'm not gonna die.
I'm not really the dying type.
Oh.
Yo,
You know what they call me?
You're kind of weak.
What do
to
they
die.
call you?
Timmy Tough Knuckles.
Timmy.
Oh.
Rowdy Roughhouse, if you're out there, you're cooked. I'm coming for you, Rowdy Roughhouse. Timmy
Right.
Tough Knuckles is after you. Watch your back.
Ooh.
I'm gonna throw all these cheeses at you as a distraction. I'm gonna go 1, 2, and then you're done for. Watch out, Timmy Tough Knuckles after you. And Dark Spark, you're cooked. Yeah.
Now, I have a more serious question to go along with what Roy said earlier. Well, not in the same way. What are your opinions on the rise of people being like nonchalant now? I think.
Being a YN. Oh, a YN
listen,
or a crash?
We
out?
already asked this question.
Did
It's
we?
in my rules, yeah.
Nonchalant, because Jaden McDaniels on the Timberwolves is very nonchalant.
Yeah.
No, I think what do you say? The rise of people being nonchalant.
Yeah.
I don't think it's people trying to be nonchalant. I think it's people trying to order fun.
Yeah, and I don't think that's cool or funny in most ways. Just
I think it is. I think it's super cool.
I know you think that, but
Oh, did you hear about what happened to Tristan?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you saw that. You guys were there.
yeah, I was right there.
Yeah. This kid takes the damn tile off the roof while Miss Bjork is in the bathroom. He's
Breaks
trying to
in
take
half.
it. He's trying to take it off. Breaks the ceiling tile in half. Miss Bjork walks out right as he snaps it in half, and she goes, "Come with me."
Oh,
Tristan
no.
Tristan goes, "Can I just throw it away and walk away like it never happened?" She's like, "No, come with me."
I think
I think that's a valid.
the new trend on people destroying their
Oh
Chromebooks.
yeah, the new trend of people literally. I saw a video of someone hammering a nail into their Chromebook.
Oh my god.
Dude, this
It's
is
so
our principal
irresponsible.
Sent out an email about it, telling people not to do it.
There's a couple kids in our grade too that did, or not exactly like that, but
There's an outlet in Mr. Maxwell's class. You know who that is?
Just
oh
the
yeah,
accounting teacher?
Yeah, the accounting teacher, yeah.
Yeah, there's an outlet completely black. The outlet was literally the outlet was black. Okay? My friend put a paper clip in there. Like bent the paper clip in half, grabbed like a pencil thing on the end of your pencil.
Cool.
Yeah.
That guy's cool.
He put a pencil thing so that it wouldn't zap him, and then he puts it in the thing, and then it sparks, obviously, right? Because it's in an outlet, and then the thing is glowing, and then he takes it out of the outlet.
Sam, how much time do we have left?
We've been
I'm
on.
gonna go check. In the meantime, you could go see what the house across the
No, Sam,
lake.
here, let me see it. Hello, everybody. We have 12 minutes left of you. You guys, what do we think about Lake Mille Lacs?
You love it, you hate it. Actually, I haven't seen anybody hate it. It's a great lake.
Yeah.
It's
This one?
maybe even the best lake.
This one?
No,
Yeah, this is Lake Mille Lacs, Eli.
I think.
Sam, Cam. We can do that.
It's pretty calming.
It's actually
Yeah.
kind of a big lake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's big. It's big. It's
Mark,
massive.
show 'em.
Like the
Show 'em.
little tape. Yeah.
It's not massive anymore. It's dumb. Oh yeah.
The low taper fade dies.
Since last episode, the low taper fade. I think it was our fault actually.
Yeah, I think we are responsible for the death of the low taper fade.
Yeah, since last episode actually, the low taper fade. Haven't heard nothing about it. Why is the camera on me?
Yeah, low taper fade means dead, bro. It's
Yeah.
long gone.
I think I'm perfectly fine with that. I mean,
It
it was starting to die.
It wasn't even that funny. Like I'm like,
What? I love the low taper.
what even was the point?
It was so overplayed, and I don't enjoy Ninja as a YouTube creator.
Every single thing about it is just drama. It's like
It's
it's so funny. It's not funny. It's just like what?
Like now I can actually get the haircut, and people won't refer to the low taper fade anymore.
I know, like for a pretty popular hairstyle, people
Absolutely flamed it.
taper the sides and back, and when the joke
And
first
it's
came,
low.
yeah, that's very true.
It is low.
People would like get the standard low taper fade on the sides and back, but I'm kind of repeating myself here actually. It's just kind of crazy, and I didn't find it funny. People would say it every other second of the day, and it just got so repetitive so fast to me.
I agree.
I think
Like it could be funny now, because you wouldn't expect somebody to say it, right?
Man, the birds are going crazy over there. You know Mother Nature. The one thing I like about Mille Lacs is you know how when you're out in the ocean or you're like down by Florida, you're always scared of like an alligator or like a shark. Lake
On the
Mille Lacs
ocean?
Lake Mille Lacs has got nothing.
I think
And there's really no weeds either. That's not very weedy. Like I mean, if you just look off, you can just see the bottom.
I think
Yeah, it's actually pretty clear.
kids our age, or like adults when they were our age, were just as immature and did just the same stupid stuff. just without the internet. And
I feel like the internet's just an enabler, though.
I think it does, and it more spreads it, but it doesn't mean that they were suddenly way better than us. I think, like, my dad tells me stories about, like, his youth sometimes, and just his rightful youth, and
The power of youth.
I just think it's irresponsible to think that every person who was in their time was magically just as intelligent and, I don't know, never did anything stupid.
Yeah,
But-
I mean, to be honest, I don't think that they had trends of making outlets explode.
Well, no, of course they didn't have
They didn't have electricity.
They didn't have outlets back then. But I think a lot of things now can.
See, that was the white tree that we were.
Oh yeah, that was.
Yeah, we're cooked.
I think a lot of things now are spread easy, and there's a big culture on.
Culture.
Cancel culture is one thing I hate. Cancel culture. I think there's never really a good time or place for cancel culture.
I think there is. I think it's good for.
Okay.
I think it's good for like. I think it's good for like Drake. and
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, I think that's justified.
That's not
though.
actually. That's not like cancel culture. That's just,
Cancel
like,
culture
saying-
goes for like not as bad people and labels them as horrible people who should never get a job again.
I agree. Like the dude at the pickle incident. I'm just
We're not gonna talk about the
just gonna
pickle
put it at the
incident.
pickle incident.
Don't even.
Just watch Moist Critical video.
Yeah.
don't understand.
If you're interested, you could just search up.
The ending will shock you.
And the ending will shock. Ugh.
Well, we might go back to the shore.
Yeah. Things are getting hot out here, and my tanning is just about done.
Yep. Next, I think we'll probably get some. What is it called? A little pool video, little pool vid. I don't think it will be a talk. It'll be part of the talk show. I just think it'll be a little fun episode.
Yeah. We'll see you out. Bye.